I want to clarify one thing that the Deputy Prime Minister now continue to put forward fakely to the people of this country. Sandline never went to Bougainville, never intended to kill our own citizen, and it was a very clear direction from me and the cabinet that Sandline will not be allowed to shoot any of Papua New Guinea citizens. They will only react in self-defense. And at all relevant time, the commander of the defense force, Jerry Singirok, who accused me of so many things, but you remember since then he publicly apologized, right? And therefore, he, by virtue of that, accepted all these allegations to be false. And now Belnanama is raising as if I've got this Sandline to go and kill all the Bougainvillians. I think that was a success story because at that time the rebels in Bougainville and the killings in Bougainville, the soldiers coming back on plane with dead bodies all the time, they were caught in Panguna. We can't get out. The Australian government refused the helicopters to assist us. So what would you do as the Prime Minister of this country? In a situation like that, my first reaction is to protect the life of the soldiers and the policemen who enforce the law. And they're dying inside Panguna. They can't get out because the rebels were on top looking down at them. So the only way was to take the advice, and let me put it absolutely clear once and for all. That engagement of Sandline came from the Minister for Defense, Matthias Ijape, with the approval of Singirok. I accept absolute responsibility and stood aside because I was the chairman of the National Executive Council. And having said that, I really don't want to deal with it again. The only thing that I want to make sure that people understand it once and for all. I have no qualm in visiting Bougainville, and we were the only people, PPP government, that attended with confidence, because we have never done anything wrong, to Joseph Kabui. When we went, I sent my son, Ben Micah, and the PPP delegation to bury him at Arawa. We were the only group. If I've committed offense against the Bougainvillians, I would never go. Kabui made the first reconciliation, came to Kavieng at his own initiative to apologize to us. And then I went with New Ireland to Bougainville. So, in short, I am a friend of Bougainville. I invited Mormons to visit New Ireland. I've always been friends of Bougainville. In fact, I know more about Bougainville than any other members of this parliament, including Bougainvillians themselves.
So 95, something happened. The government under Sir Julius Olirosum Paiswingti, vote of no confidence. They wanted that mine to open immediately, urgently, because Kina Valley Woklong slide go down. The government needed Panguna mine to open, like now, not tomorrow, now. So, only finding Jerry Singirok, Iguanta Blang Panguna. Strategists said, okay, we can hold ground, no problems. You can open Panguna mine. Everybody was saying, but we need outside help. We need outside help. Australia didn't want to help. Nobody wanted to help. Except real nasty people in Africa called Sandline. How the government in its wisdom wanted to go to a country that's a history of killing, murdering people, I have no idea. But the government did sign a contract with Sandline. They sent me to England. I don't want to talk about how God had used me, raised me. So in 1995, they wanted somebody who's got the military ability, the military finesse, the professionalism, a young man. I was only 38 going 39 at that year. So this is a young boy. So said Julius, he thought, there's no other guy. Jerry Singirok, I want him to be a general. So I was accelerated 15 years ahead of time. 19th of October 1995. That is the day very important in my life, because 19th of October at 7:30 in the morning, God put my father to rest. My biological father, Singirok, died on the same hour that the government promoted me to be the general and commander of the PNG. Same hour. So I was promoted brigadier general at 9 o'clock in the morning. I told Sir Julius, I'm going home to bury my father, and I'll come back and we'll work. So that's what happened. We come back, the government talk, go to London. I'll send people from South Africa, they'll wait for you in London. You carry him open checkbook. Go sign him contract. Na come na kill him all people belong. Bougainville, Panguna, we want that mine open. And order. Order is an order. So I went to London for 2 weeks. Me go stop na me play straight in this contract. And the bombs that we bought by no got fight. One pla bomb tasolo come turmoil on here. One pla tasolo. By you may smell him this pla gas. All the oxygen will be denied from us, and we're going to breathe carbon monoxide, and which is going to fall. Those were the bombs that the government wanted to send. In fact, we bought them. Sandline meant business. They have one motto: no trace. No trace. During the Sandline inquiry, this was testified by the boys who were working with Sandline. No trace. We bought equipment, Balus by flight, 25,000 feet over Sohano, 25,000 feet. The infrared body heat will pick up. There's about 200 people at this church. That information goes to the command post in less than 5 seconds. By all helicopter come, all soldiers by stop on top yet long helicopter come down. Kill. I signed the contract for that. Me, my signature, my fat signature to kill the people of Bougainville. Okay. It is crazy. It is madness. I was part of the system. Me, Jerry Singirok. Hand belong all innocent people, blood belong all nearly on my hands as I speak to you today.